What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about a style of fishing that I've been using for the last several months now, and one that I think is going to be my go-to for backpacking. It's called Tenkara. So just a little background on this style of fishing. It's an old way of fishing in Japan, but it's kind of been getting traction here quite a bit over the last few years in the United States and other places. And I find that with good reason. One of the reasons that I really love fishing with the Tenkara rod when I'm out backpacking is the weight savings. This rod here is just barely over 2 ounces. I don't have to deal with a reel. Granted, I can't cast out as far if I'm at a lake, but if you're hiking along and you have a stream that you might want to stop and fish at, or if you have a lake that you want to fish at, then you can still fish. I've been fishing at this lake behind me, and honestly, I've caught several fish while I've been here with my son. Just got a fish on the Tenkara rod. Check that out. Pretty sweet right there. And it's been pretty awesome to be able to just, catch those fish and snag them and set them free or eat them if that's what you want to do. It doesn't require a whole lot of gear. You can take, a couple lines and some flies that weigh next to nothing, and the rod, which is pretty lightweight, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So definitely a way of fishing for those who want to fish in the backcountry without adding a ton of weight to their pack. Another thing that I think is nice is the short length. I think this one's about 2 feet, maybe just over 2 feet, and when it's collapsed, and it is super nice because I can just slip it down in the side of my backpack in a pocket on the side or whatever, and it doesn't stick above my backpack, so when I'm hiking along I'm not getting it caught on trees above my head or whatever, which I have done with my regular rod and reel. It sticks up about 8 to 12 inches above my pack, and it's just always getting caught on stuff. So I do really enjoy that this doesn't get caught on things when I'm hiking along. One other thing I really like about the Tenkara rod is the simplicity of it. You just seriously hook a line onto the end here, this little string that comes out of here that's called a lilian, and you can just hook a leader on or a tippet onto the main line, and then you can hook the fly onto that and you're set. It's a pretty simple method of fishing and not a whole lot to it. I mean, yeah, it does take a little bit of practice, a little bit of getting used to the casting and when a fish is on and when to set it and that kind of thing. There are all sorts of different brands and types and lengths and weights and all that stuff of Tenkara rods, but I would say get a rod that is going to last you, and it's not going to, maybe one that's not going to break the bank, but also a telescoping one. This rod here is by Dragon Tail. It's the Mizuchi ZX340, and it's telescoping. So it has 3 different lengths. Right here you can see this one will extend, and then this one will extend as well. And it goes from, I think, like 8-ish feet to over 9 feet, and then it goes over to almost 12 feet, which is nice for different scenarios. If you're in a tight stream or an area that has tight cover over your head or whatever, where you want to make sure to try and not catch it in the trees or the bushes, then the shorter lengths are great. If you're out on a lake like I am here and it's pretty open, I still have to watch it, but I can extend it all fully out, get a longer line on here, and I can cast out there a decent distance and not far, not compared to like a rod and reel, but this one does pretty well. I've caught several fish on this one already. My son's down there right now using the Dragon Tail. I'll put it on the screen. I forget the name of it, but it goes to about 12 feet, and we've caught several fish on that one as well just on this trip. So it's kind of fun just getting out here and being able to take a lightweight item with you. Let me know in the comments if you've used a Tenkara rod before and what your thoughts are on it, or if it's something you might consider. I've been using it for quite a while, and I'm calling it just a really cool tool to take into the backcountry and be able to have a fun time out there without adding weight to your pack. Well, it adds weight without adding a lot of weight to your pack and without taking up a lot of space. Anyways, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hope to catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there.